just fresh face. It's only 5 things, only routine you'll actually need. Hi everybody. So I really wanted to give you guys like a very simple everyday makeup routine, something that you can use every single day. And honestly, this might be the only makeup routine you'll ever need. It's only 5 things, so it's not that much. If you want to add extra, you can, but this really just might be the only thing you need to look good on a daily basis with makeup, because let's face it, you look good no matter what. But if you want to just up that natural look that you have, this is going to be your go-to. So the 5 things you'll need is a concealer, a blush, a mascara, eyebrow gel, and then just baking powder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start this off. I have fresh face right here, just fresh face, and I am going to take my Born This Way multi-use sculpting shaping concealer. And I like this concealer because it kind of highlights as well as conceals, and it's buildable. For me, it also just doesn't crease. I'm not gonna take too much. And now I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna dab that in. And when I get to this part, I just like to lift it a bit. See, we already look a little bit more awake, and that was just concealer. So that is out the way. And now, just to give our face a little bit more life, I'm going to take my Rare Beauty blush in Joy, because we want to be happy today. And this one, you really do not need a lot. So I'm just going to take a little bit. Just going to dab that on. That. I'm going to take a bit from my nose, like right there. Truthfully, I think I used too much, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to dab out my nose first because that's a little bit easier for me to deal with. Okay, yep, definitely way too much, but I'm just going to take my beauty blender to kind of balance that out. So you can see, like, this part has red here, and it like makes me look more awake. I'm just going to go. So look, I look awake. My dark circles are gone, or whatever darkness I had there. It doesn't matter if I had or hadn't, because it is brightened. And then the little blush on my face gives me a bit more life. From there, I am going to take my mascara just to make my eyes look awake more. And this is a part where you can add an optional step of using an eyelash curler. Me, I don't know where mine is. So I'm not going to use it today, but I am going to take my Stila Magnum XXX mascara, and I'm just going to so look at that difference, right? So you see, this eye just has a little bit more that fanned out look. And this eye is just like, well, it's not bad. Still cute though, but like, it doesn't have that end fanned out. I like, so we're just gonna do that on the other side as well. Just make sure you get all the way to your edges. Look at that. I look good. You look good too. Definitely. But yeah, so you see now it has that little fanned out effect. So brightened, alive, and fanned out. Beautiful. The last thing we're going to do is touch up eyebrows. So I'm going to take my Gimme Brow in 4. This I use for everything. So clearly there is no label on it no more from me holding this. And I'm just gonna kind of try to even this out. And I know some people like the fanned out eye thing. If you don't, I always say fan it up and then just pull it to kind of give you that sharp, even line. Just gonna do that on the other side. And this, you know, use it to your heart's content. It's your eyebrows. Shape it how you want. If you want them to be sisters, if you want them to be twins, it's all up to you. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Personally, for me, I have one spot on, like, I think it's this side where it's a little bit lighter than the other side. So I like to just try to kind of get it even. Okay, so eyebrows are good. Make sure. Yeah, I think my eyebrows are good. So eyebrows are good. They're bold. They're ready to communicate and express ourselves. So now, just to help with the under eye area, make sure that concealer doesn't vanish, it doesn't disappear. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty baking powder in Banana. I don't use this much, so it definitely lasts me a while. And I'm gonna just take my brush. I'm only gonna take a little bit. No. Yeah, so baking powder on, and we're just gonna let that sit. Brush that out of my hair. Yeah, and we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. And the reason we're putting baking powder is just to like set that cream, but also to help add a little bit of brightness under the eye so you look more and more awake. But yeah, so just a few minutes with that, and now we're just gonna brush that off. And that's it. Honestly, this is the only routine you'll actually need. If you're just looking for that matte look, this is it. And because you aren't wearing any foundation, the dewy parts on your face that is naturally there is going to come out on its own. But overall, this is my easy everyday makeup routine. It might just be the only makeup routine you will ever need again for an everyday makeup look. And once again, it just consisted of concealer, blush, mascara, eyebrows, and baking powder. So just 5 things, 5 quick and easy things that you could do on a regular daily basis. This is my look. I look ready to go out. I look not over the top for a regular day, not underdressed for a night out. I look good. This can also be a formal look. Just keep it nice and simple, and I almost always guarantee you are gonna look good in a photo, because this is me on camera. I think I look good. I think you'll look good. So if you use this routine, let me know. Tell me how it looks on you. Tell me if it works for you, because I think it will work for you. But also let me know what you would add. As I mentioned, some optionals to add in is an eyelash curler and highlighter, but that of course is your preference. So let me know everything all down in the comments below, and thank you so much. Bye!